That when you do your climb. Okay, I'm tracking now. All good?
Yeah, we're gonna probably call it here. We ended up right back in snow, so we'll see how this goes. Luckily here, we're in a lower elevation. There's less exposure out this way. Not as worried about it, but yeah, if it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to make it, it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to make it. So, either way, we're out just having fun, and we'll see what happens. Alright, we've arrived. Let's see how bad this is gonna be. Alright, this is kind of like once we're in, we're buckled in. So do we want to send one of us up a little far, or are we just going?
Sorry, say that again?
There's not really anywhere to turn around for a little while on this, so like once we get going, we're buckled in.
Yeah, I guess I'll pee real quick.
Right. Go ahead and back up some so I'm not blocking the trail. Alrighty, so pulling on the Naches now. Like I said, it's open up for the next few days. The 9th on one side, the 15th on another, so let's just see how it goes. No exposure here or anything. It is kind of like a close, tight-in sort of thing. We'll see how it happens. Got our first water crossing already. It's kind of fun. It's almost like you're on a roller coaster, locked in on rails. We're going to be a little careful around these things. Don't want to slide into it and damage the truck. Nice, that was close. Bit of a sketchy turn with a stump up here. Make sure you go like kind of close to the left so you don't get caught up as you lean it to the right. Oh shit. Well, I feel like an idiot. I've been trying to talk to you for like a minute here and I didn't have my radio on.
Oh, your radio's on now.
Oh, yes. So either way, a bit of a sketchy stump up here. Just make sure you stick far left when you get to it. You'll see it.
I see you.
Yeah, you just gotta watch your right side as you come up over it. If I haven't mentioned, I am in a Gladiator, so I'm a bit longer than most things that go off-roading. So it does just make some of the tighter stuff a little more sketchy, but I'm fairly familiar with the dimensions of the vehicle, and again, I kind of know what this trail has to offer, so not worried about it. It is definitely a different vibe though, coming through in snow. Your lines are kind of pre-chosen for you. Up here in a moment though, we're coming up to these alpine meadows, which are super sweet. You can occasionally see some elk and stuff up here.
Just gonna be some gravel roads, you said.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is basically a paved road for me. Got another tight squeeze here. Oh. Ah, that was a squeeze. Mostly hanging out in second gear, low, but occasionally we'll dip down into first. Again, it's all this slidey crap. It's kind of worrisome. There we go.
Well, we'll see if I make it through this. Not sure.
Perfect. Well, a little hung up there. Ugh. There's that long wheelbase going against me. How's it going?
Say again.
I said, how's it going?
I couldn't clear a route, and now I can't get enough traction to get going again.
Alright, do you need to walk on back, see the situation, or are you in the rocking forward reverse mode now?
Yeah, I'm going to try to back up a little bit and get enough momentum to clear this thing. We'll see how that goes.
Alright.
I was able to back out of the tight spots in the trees. Now I'm just going to figure out if I can get through it with enough speed without hitting a tree.
Alrighty, man. Yeah, you gotta turn the camera off. Might be having a small problem with the rig behind. Forgot to flip the camera back on there, but still in it. Yes. Woo! Alright, there we go. Made it. Ready to cruise on out of the camp. Went for a small hike. Kirby's leading the way here.
Ready to do this thing?
Let's go. Alright, so probably one of the sketchiest parts to start is this big drop off right at the start here. Just got to make sure you don't flop down it. And looks like the better line is the right, and then dip the nose in. And then there's another sketchy part you guys will see in a little bit that I'll talk through. But I'm going to let the camera run. That was a good job by him there. Good job, man. Just want to make sure we don't slide into shit, right? No body damage. Being a big boy on the trail sucks sometimes. Though wheelbase does give you some advantages, so I have to recognize that. He's kind of cruising. Oh, getting so close to some of this stuff, man.
I forgot to disengage my parking brake.
It's a technique. Yeah, again, watching out for this tree here. Oh, oh. We kept sliding into it. Ooh, that was close. Luckily, it would have just been the mirror, but fuck, dude. Ups the daisies. Not worried about any of this stuff for the most part. Again, right here on the left, so I'm going to make sure I swing my nose
wait for a second for you to catch up. I'm after the trees.
Alright, matey man. Cross the bridge. You want to hop out and look at it before we do it?
Say what?
You want to hop out and look at it before we do it?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I didn't do that last time and I regret it.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Alright, gonna pause the camera real quick while we talk about what this looks like. Alright, gonna go pretty slow through this. There's a sketchy route that wants to push you into that tree. Woo! We made it.
Thank you. You're like, let me show you how it's done.
I don't know how it looked from the outside, but
It looked
it
like
felt
exactly
fine.
what I imagined I was doing.
And then I was like, you're going good, all of a sudden you turned into the route. I was like, why is he just wants to go off the drop. Now I see it.
No, my understanding of where my vehicle's wheel positioning is not very good.
Yeah,
so I was like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna ride. In my head, I'm like, I'm gonna ride at the bank and then come over. And like, I was too early. I hadn't gone down the route yet.
Yeah. So one of the other things I do is I have my mirrors angled down.
Okay.
So I can see
rear wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been leaning over to see mine, so if I lean over, I can see my body. But
okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea for off-roading.
Yeah, it's quite helpful.
The blind spots don't really fucking matter right here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back on the truck and let's continue the adventure.
Yep. Yeah. Either way, so now I think there's just one final sketchy part, and that's the that big turn we've got around that tree. Luckily, it's on the left side, so I tend to do a bit better handling the vehicle on that side. I get a bit more scared on the right side, but yeah, should be good. You can see on the Rover, he lost on the way up there. Slid into a bank and lost that part of his bumper. It was dry rotted and everything, so not a huge problem. It just, you know, it always sucks to have any type of trail damage, even if it isn't anything significant. Yeah, every few minutes getting like the snow blobs that hit the vehicle scares the crap out of me.
Hello, what was that?
Oh, the snow blobs hitting the vehicle, and it's just like ting ting blow.
I hit the wrong button and my radio started scanning channels and I had to turn it off and on again because I didn't know which button to make it stop.
I think it's like the Z looking thing. It says Mon. Alright, got some tight squeezes here. Hopefully nothing bad, though. Perfect. I'm so happy we ended up deciding to do this. Fun. I haven't had a chance to wheel in snow in quite a few years now.
That felt a little close.
I'm sorry, come again?
That last one felt a little bit close.
Okay. Yeah, this is that sketchy one I was talking about. I'm gonna go really slow through here, so give me a second. Oh, easy peasy. Oh. We made it. Holy cow, that was close.
I'm sure you had a harder time than I did.
I don't know. Like I said, it was just sketchy. I just kept sliding closer and closer into it. I was just like, I hope we make it in time. I hope we make it in time.
Same thing happened to me. I was like, oh, we're in it now.
For my Gladiator build, I guess it's probably worth letting you guys know, I've got some near bald mud terrain tires. I currently am running about 13 PSI in. And other than that, the only other thing I got is a well-serviced rear diff that's got the factory LSD that the Willys has. And I have some more protection for my bed. I've got like some aftermarket version of the Rubicon bed protectors that go just in that final quarter panel. Didn't even come close to having to need them today, but that's most of the modifications. Oh, I do have a different bumper in my winch, right? So that's everything I got. I mean, I would say we've definitely exited the area of what like I would expect a Prius to do. But just personal opinion here, like most people who have their vehicle on 35s or 37s wouldn't have done this today, right? Like you'd been like, oh, that's a dumb idea. When realistically, I just took a stock vehicle down it and had a great time, and you can too, with no damage. So get out there, drive your shit, people. Don't buy it and not use it. And with that though, that's Naches. The section we did complete, and we're gonna cruise on back until we get some air in our tires. So thanks for coming on along. I'll pull you on some final thoughts. Interesting. Definitely a newer GM. Probably saying it's got that 2.4 liter in it or something like that. No turbos. Oops. No turbos or anything. Someone did make sure to steal the cat. Good for them, I suppose. Yeah. Anyway, just kind of interesting. It's sad because chances are it's a stolen vehicle. And even if it's not, like, why the fuck would you do that? It's just us who has to pay to get rid of it. And I hate that. But anyway, gonna continue on until we're out of here. Just wanted to throw my closing thoughts. I had a fun day. Sad I didn't get to make it to 90. I'm happy I got to get to the meadow. I got some cool pictures of birds, which I'll make sure they get thrown up in here. And then, yeah, either way. Hope you all have a fun day and all the other stuff.